Good morning, everybody. Hey, I'm sorry if I'm a little late here. Um, Jan, Janet, Janet, Michael, history. Hey, welcome everybody. Here, hold on. There is something I do need to do. Hold on. Shit. Shit. Um, Let's not going any further than that. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. But anyways, good morning, everybody. Let me see. Okay. I'll get to everybody here in 1 second. Okay. I had to go back to the old way here for some reason. StreamYards wasn't just loading up, and I don't know why. So I had to do it the old-fashioned way. But I will fill everybody in here. Hey, guy. Um, well, don't feel uncomfortable. Uh, hey, I am Wrath. Oh, well, I'm glad you asked their history with Joanne. Um, I guess this morning I had a little bit of an oops. Of course, it wasn't my fault. And I was able to fix the problem. Yeah, I'm sorry, brother. I don't know you. But anyways, yeah, so I had a little bit of an oops this morning. And I'll tell you what that was. I usually go out in the front of the building to, hey, walking tall, what's up, brother? And Chrissy, how you doing, hon? I don't know. Oh, hi, Michael. Well, anyway, so I'll tell you guys what happened. I got out, I went out the front of the building to go smoke a cigarette. Of course, when I do this, I always leave the site phone and my phone plugged in at the front desk. So I had both phones in the building. And when I stepped out, of course, I have my key card to let myself back in. But when I went out to smoke a cigarette and went to go come back into the building, my key card wasn't working. So I had literally locked myself out of the building. Very, very bad. And to add insult to injury, because there was an employee working off into the back, I figured I'd go get his attention by rapping on one of the big doors. Nope, didn't hear a thing. And then to add even more insult to injury, my supervisor arrived just as I was pulling out to go back to the front of the building. And when I told him what happened, he didn't believe me, so I gave him the key card. I said, "Go try it," and he went and tried to to scan himself into the door. Wouldn't let him. Now, I could have taken advantage of the situation and pulled out my lockpick set and picked the lock. I didn't do that. The doors on this building are so old that they have the old locking mechanism, which is really easy to bypass. I ran to my trunk, grabbed the wire, flipped it around in, and boop, opened the door and let myself in. Hmm, right on. Yeah. No, no, no. Come on now, walking tall. Don't go messing with me now. Yeah. Why? Why would you feel uncomfortable history? Is it because of what happened yesterday? It's no big deal. You shouldn't have to feel uncomfortable, okay? It's no big deal. Man, I wish I'd have had my phone to film that though, man. That would have been hilarious. Hey, what? Oh, um, oh shit! God damn it! I hate this way. Come on. Okay. Don't worry about that. Don't worry. Uh, You summoned a troll. Okay, okay, walking tall. Who did you summon? You and your damn spells. Oh shit. Oh, for fuck's sakes. The hell? Hey Ray, what's up with me? Welcome back. Ooh, brother. So anyways, that was my awkward night anyway. I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in there. Yeah, that was kind of weird. I am wrath. Oh my god. God. You're horrible. Mhm. Yep. And no judging. Mhm. Mm, 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 mm. Mhm. Well, I'm going to try and work on my server today, a little bit anyway, before I crash out. I got uh, I got my CSS server up, the zombie mod, and I just got some tweaks that I got to do to it. That's right, nobody's perfect. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Hey, Chinchilla, what's up, brother? Well, thanks for stopping in, brother. Get things done. Okay, cool. Oh, Christy, you bouncing? All right. I guess I'll catch you later, hon. Oh, that's good. Hella good. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with StreamYard. Are you all having internet issues with StreamYards right now? Well, most states have canceled out the 4th of July. Hmm. We can all thank the nice little protesters and what have you not for all of that. Because had they not ran to the streets to do what they were doing, this coronavirus shit would have probably been gone by now. But now instead, we're in a critical state to where some of these states are going to shut down again. Stacy C, how you doing? Well, thank you very much. That's cool. I appreciate this sub. Oh, I was eating um, an omelet with toast and sausage. Mm. Well, what do you mean? Are you up to 100? Yeah. Mm. History, I don't know what happened, but I'd never even noticed that you were even on the mod list. I had no idea as to how that occurred, but someone had brought it to my attention. In StreamYards here, I can't see who the mods are. I literally have to be in YouTube to see it. I don't know how it happened. I think when I was going through and I was having that problem with the internet, when I was selecting the doggone moderators at the time, I think I probably accidentally did it without realizing I did it. Because the latency was, I mean, if you remember, I had added a couple other people that weren't supposed to be on there too. And I ended up having to correct it. I had found out who it was. Yeah, I know. StreamYards, It's hit and miss. They did just fix this thing to where you can just join through your cell phone, but for some reason this morning it wasn't even working. And I don't know why. I had to go in the old-fashioned way, which I had to put it in desktop mode, which it being in desktop mode is what caused a lot of the internet issues. Wow. Here, guys, I'll be right back. Doing great. Huh? Yeah, a cup of tea. Sorry about that. I'm back anyway. Um, oh wow. Yeah, StreamYards is pretty good. Don't get me wrong. If you're doing it off your phone, you can do it off your phone. I just don't know what happened this morning. I don't know why it started reverting back to its old way. If you have an Android phone, you can now just start up StreamYards regularly without having to put it in desktop mode. But I don't know. I don't know what happened. It could be because I run behind a VPN. Well, thank you. But yeah. So what's everybody else doing today? What are we going to try and do on the 4th of July? I think it's funny, being how they had the 4th of July, guys, I would be skeptical of going anywhere on the 4th anyway, even if they were doing fireworks. Right now, I would say it would be a dangerous thing to do. You got a lot of these fruitcakes running around, Democrats, of course, that want that, is pulling all that bullshit, the Antifa people. And I would say it would be a dangerous thing. I wish I could, but I enjoy my cigarette right after my meal. I just have it. It's nice and soothing. Yeah, it'd probably be the safest bet. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I'm probably gonna be working it. I mean, even my supervisors and shit like that, they're telling me to remain armed on that particular day. And I'm like, I think people are just hyped up over nothing. But when you see the newscasts, these people, doing the shit that they're doing, it kind of makes you wonder. Oh, that's good. Yeah, yeah. Even if you're doing that social distancing, it's being out on a beach. It'd probably be a good idea. I don't know. Man, Stacy, see, you can type pretty good, pretty quick. Well, unless you're using that voice to speech or speech to text. I use the speech to text, and I guess sometimes I kind of look back on it. I have to because the shit will put shit in that you ain't even saying. Oh, really? It's an airborne bacteria. That's why. Now they're going to try and make it a law that you have to wear these damn things, even out in public. I don't think it's going to fly, though. I think this shit was a biological chemical warfare put out by them nice chemtrails that you find in the sky every now and then. Yeah, everybody forgot about them chemtrails. Let me guess. With this scientist, did he have a family, and did that family come and go, or was he a single person? Oh, yeah. A lot of people want to try to think it's the end of the world as we know it, but it's not. It's a global pandemic. I imagine a lot of people are going to die from it, but hey, a lot of people aren't. There's already been uh, there's already been thousands of people that have gotten it and have been fine. Ah, chemtrails and because those chemicals that are expelled out of the plane probably sprinkled over his plants. Could be how he got it. It's another reason why they're trying to recommend that you don't eat cold foods like lettuce, you know, produce and all that. Recommending that you wash it first. And people are getting stupid. You know what they're doing? They're trying to wash the shit with hands or with sanitizer soap and shit. I thought that shit was hilarious. They're gonna make themselves sick. Well, if you're not going anywhere, you're not doing anything, and you got a garden out in the backyard, and yeah. Oh my god. I see those. Yeah, probably. I mean, here, Trump was being sarcastic to the media when he was telling them about, oh, how injecting um, Lysol and shit in you to try to kill the bacteria. I mean, come on, man. Everybody knows that shit would kill you. He was being sarcastic with the news reporter. And yet people took it literal. They were trying to do that shit. They were trying to ingest the fucking I thought that shit was funny. But you know what? It's okay. Hey, Miss Serena in the house. How you doing, hon? Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. Yeah, I was like, what a bunch of fucking idiot. And then I bet you anything, you know what I think Donald Trump did? I think Donald Trump did this. You're so stupid. You do? Well, thank you very much for popping in, guy. I do appreciate it. I appreciate eating it, each and every one of you that comes out and sees me in the morning. It's really awesome. Yeah. Yeah. A 9-year old would know better than a grown adult. It's funny. Bye, brother. I'll see you tomorrow, right? Mm. Oh hell, tomorrow's the 4th. I don't know if the roach coach is gonna come by tomorrow or not, but if they do, it'll be breakfast with bulldog. But if they don't, then it'll just be coffee with bulldog. I'll just get a coffee over here because I know over here at this shop over here, it's open 24 hours a day. And they do got good coffee. But regardless, I will come on tomorrow. Yeah, all is well. I locked myself out of the building last night. I had to break into the building. Well, I shouldn't say break into the building, okay? I didn't break into the building, but I had to pop a lock open to get into the building. I should say that. Because breaking and entering is like doing damage. I didn't do any damage. And you too, Rafe. Thanks for popping by. Enjoyed your visit. And the funny thing is I could have taken a lock pick set out and I could have picked the lock and got in. I mean, here, no shit. Here, I'll be right back. See, one thing a guard should never be without while on a job is one of these nice little boogers right here. It's a lock pick set. It'll definitely help you. But like I said, I didn't need it because even though there are old locks and old doors, the old way it didn't have a plate. The newer locks, that are on these newer buildings, has a guard put around the lock to where that you can't do like what I did. All I did is, well, I won't demonstrate and show you what I did because really, honestly, I should never do that. But it was easy. I was able to get in, no problem. Home dude thought I used the key, my supervisor, because I had got in there so fast. He was like, I thought you didn't have a key. I was like, no, I don't. I use this. And he was like, oh, well, fuck, dude, you did it so fast. I said, well, how fast do you think it took me? 2 seconds. I was like, yeah. Well, cheap locks, yeah, I can pick cheap locks real quick too. Now, me, I rake the locks. I don't just pick the locks. Raking it can actually be beneficial, and you won't damage the lock. If you got to physically pick the lock, there's a probability that you can actually do damage to the tumblers, and you really got to be skilled in doing that. And I'm not that skilled to do that. You can rake it, and it'll pop the pins in its place on its own, and it won't damage the lock. Now, in these much newer locks that they do today, they have a different type of tumbler setup that goes side to side and up and down. So picking those locks are not that easy. It's not easy at all. Now I do have an automotive set as well. I do have an automotive set as well that are different from these because the locks on a vehicle are what you call double wafer locks. Nowadays, they use uh, different types of tumblers for these newer cars. And then, of course, most cars nowadays are going to the fob, and that in itself is not good either. If you got a fob key, people can get into your car. You're better off. You're better off having a key lock than you are having a fob key. Fob keys can be duplicated. Well, first of all, try squirting the lock with the little WD-40. And when you put the tension bar in there, you slightly put a little tension off to the left. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. So you put just a little tension in there and you get that rake in there and you flip it out a few times. If it doesn't go, then just let go of the tension to knock down the pins. Apply the pressure again and then try it again. If it seems like it's not willing to come, go to a smaller or a bigger rake. But you should be able to pop it with no problem. Is it a padlock? If it's a padlock, those fuckers are easy. uh, mm, my home, I'm kind of weary of because of the fact that my bolt system goes to the doorknob as well. So when you lock the deadbolt, it locks both at the same time. But they're not the newer type of keys, so anybody can lockpick it. And here's something else, and I'm going to teach you guys this. This is safe for me to teach you, okay? And I won't be intruding on anybody's deal, but the little key lock boxes that some apartment complexes and stuff put up for your emergency key, or maybe at your house, you set up a little pin lock box to put your stash the key away, right? Like this. Like that right there. These right here. Okay. 9 times out of 10, 9 times out of 10, when they set up those lock boxes, they're very easy to get into. Number one, it doesn't matter the sequence of the buttons that you push on them boxes. All you need to do is know the pattern. In other words, on these are so cheap, you can't go 1 1 1 1 and expect to get into it. It's got to be put into a pattern, but it's not just any pattern. So I'll give an example. Most of these lock boxes are set up with 4 combination, 4 or 5, 4 number or 5 number. And the thing of it is it's easy to get the pattern because there's only 4 on each side, right? Or 5 on each side. And what you do is you can go 1 2, it doesn't click through. 3 4, doesn't click through. 1 2 1 2, up and down. You can do that type of pattern, go all 4 here, all 4 here. It doesn't let you in. You've covered all the bases. So now it's on a 5 series. If it's on a 5 series, then you can partition it to do 5 links of 5. Eventually you'll get into the box. So here's how you throw that off. And you can take my advice with a good grain of salt to know that your lockbox will never be gotten in by a thief. You reset the tumblers and you pick any number that's on that doggone pad, and that's all you're going to do. 1 number. They'll never expect it. And when they're trying to figure out your combination, it's not going to work for them. And your house will be safe. They can't get that damn box off there. People get their houses broken into real easy by them boxes because thieves know that they either go by a random of 4 or a random of 5. Hell, you can set 3 digits on there and still be able to be safe. But I'm telling you, if you only pick 1 number, then your lockbox will be safe. They'll never suspect it. The idea is to keep them at that lockbox as long as possible so they can be spotted by somebody, or maybe you walk out and catch them. And by the way, if you're living in an apartment complex, they'll give you the combination for the box. Change that goddamn thing. Change it. Because if the manager has your lockbox combination, you can rest assured your maintenance guy will know it. And you don't know how trustworthy that maintenance guy might be. Yeah, you can do that. You can put up a lockbox and have nothing in it. But those lockboxes are safe. They're not going to get to your key or keys. But uh, again, it's because if they were to rip that box off, they still got to get into that box. And if they take the box thinking that they can go away and try and figure the combination out to come back to steal from you, by then you can have the locks changed real quick. Your apartment manager will pay for it. Well, if you're out in California, they will. Well, actually, I think they charge a small fee. I've had my locks changed before here, and it was like 15, $20. Wasn't bad. Well, it's no problem, Chassis. Uh, if I had an old lock here, I'd show you just how easy the padlocks are to get into. They're real simple. But I wouldn't recommend. See, I have a permit to have. By the way, I do have a permit to have those, to use those. But nowadays, I don't even try to get people in their shit. It's not worth it. Too many people can manipulate the situation, and all it takes is that one time. You'll lose the license and everything else. You can even be charged with the burglary too, even though you didn't do it. So yeah, I don't even out here in this liberal state, I don't help anybody when it comes to getting into a house or a car or any of that shit. And besides that, I'm not a locksmith company. I mean, if you're a company and you're called to the thing and you can have track record of everything and you try to do everything right, company carries insurance, no big deal. They can get over it. I love country music. I love country, country. I love country when country wasn't good. I like a lot of different kinds of music anyway. The only type of music I don't like is rap. I don't like rap. I mean, I don't think I would mind it so much as long as it doesn't have that N word in it. If it doesn't have the N word in it, I'll probably end up liking it. Or anything derogatory, raping girls or shooting police or any of that garbage. None of that. A little bit of the old school country, but a lot of the new country that they have. Yeah, you can't spell crap without rap. Oh boy. You like that, huh, Stacy? That was pretty good. Yeah, it's good music. I like some metal music. I like Def Leppard, Van Halen, some Rush, AC/DC, a little bit. Well, anyways, hey, if there's any new people in here and you like the content that you're seeing, if you can, hit that subscribe button. And then while you're at it, click on the bell notification, hit that all button. You'll receive all updates of my content that I put out. And if you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. It really helps that algorithm and it makes it go out to more people. So, like, it's very important. Guys, I cannot wait until I get that doggone microphone, though. That microphone I ordered, man, it's going to be dope. If I'm not mistaken, it's supposed to be shipped on the 6th. It's supposed to be here on the 6th, I believe. Hell yeah. Yee! It comes with a sound mixer board that you can make, different types of sounds and stuff, like cheering or laughing or booing or it's supposed to be pretty cool. So I'm kind of stoked to try it out. StreamYards they give you an allotment free, a free allotment each month. Um, but yeah, I mean you can use StreamYards for free. But if you get the paid version, you can like change your background. You can do all sorts of things. And it gives you unlimited streaming. So, Chinchilla, my man, what's up? Going on, made me think history was. What? Hold on. Yeah. Um, I like, oh, wait a minute. What was that? Spark plug. Hands up. Don't poop. Hands up. Don't poop. Oh, that's funny. That's a good one. That's an original. Yeah. Yeah, it's no problem. With trolls, you just kick them to the curb if they're just filling you up like that. Don't give them ammunition, I guess. Don't let them get to you either. You know what? Dang them trolls. Oh, I am. I'm having a good day. Locked myself out of my job. Oh, that was fun. It was funny and it was fun at the same time because I was determining, okay, how the hell am I going to do this? Either I'm going to have to jump a fence, get somebody's attention, or break into the building. Can you guess which one I did? Yeah, I broke into the building. Greg Donovan, my man, what's up? Hey, you want to come up on panel, bud? I heard so much about you, brother. I heard you're a real awesome guy. It's the G, man. Man, you came back from the dead. Hooray! Hey, Greg, are you the new Jesus? Man, it'd be cool to get Michael Green in here one of these days. Or even Bridget. It most likely is. Because Craig Donovan, from my understanding, he passed away. But I don't know. I don't know I don't know Craig Donovan. Never met him. Someone came in and said that he passed away, and I come to find out he was one of Doug's mods. But it could be a troll. I don't know. So will the real Craig Donovan please stand up? Because I've had people come in with a picture next to their name saying they're Craig Donovan, but they spelt it different than what he did. He spelt it with a G. And I was told by somebody that that's how it's spelt, is with a G and not with a C. So the other one that I had in here, I was trying to get him to come up on panel. He spelt it with the C. So I was like, come on upstairs. Come on. Kill off our curiosity. Just jump up on panel, man. Nah, no problem. Yeah, I kind of figure it's not. But if it was, it certainly would have been interesting to get him up on panel. Oh, you'll come up? Really? Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll give you a chance to. Here you go. Yeah. Oh, gee, like that? Yeah, I don't know. But he says, yeah, come on up. So let's see. I'll look for him back panel here. 4 times? I've heard he died twice already. And this was his second time. So he was Jesus reincarnated again and again. I'm wondering if after his ninth life, if he doesn't come back again, does that mean that he was real or fake? Yeah, there you go. He was messing around with the pet cemetery. Hmm. Doug went and dug him up from his grave and buried him into a pet cemetery. And now he's coming back to haunt us. Rise up, Greg. Yeah. So let's see. Is Craig back here? Oh, no Craig. Oh man. I thought you were just edging like crazy to want to come up on panel too. Man, I would have let you. Oh, by the way, I am Wrath. Will you please put out our advert for our people that like to come up on panel? Guys, you're gonna get a good laugh out of this one. We accept no fidget spinners. No fidget spinners here. Most likely is. It's all good. He ain't saying nothing fucked up yet. I know he's coming in under his name, and so come on, Greg. We're waiting. You're like home dude on Caddyshack. Well, we're waiting. Come on, Craig. Well, I'll tell you what, Craig. I'll give you 5 seconds to come up on panel, okay? When I get to 0, you won't like it. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5, 1.75. 0. Bink. There we go. Hey, I gave him a chance. That's okay. See, we just don't let them get to us. And even though I know he didn't say anything fucked up, but he didn't prove himself, so he can't be coming in here under a dead person's name. That's very inappropriate, pretty messed up. And homie, don't play that. Because I'll tell you what, if I died and someone came in as me, I would want them to kick him too. You know, just kick the ass to the curb. Because if they didn't, I'd come back and haunt them and say, hey, why didn't you kick this person? I'm going to haunt you. Ha ha. Yeah, I know. They do. But being how I guess this was the second time this occurred, we're looking for that third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh wife. That's okay. I already blocked them. So I gave him 5 seconds. And hey, you guys can't say I wasn't fair because I even went to the extreme of saying 1.5, 1.75. So technically, I gave him more than 5 seconds. And I even took my time counting the 5. Oh well. You know how, hey, and that was really giving a good break. Because if you guys remember when we were kids and our mothers would sit there and go, 1, 2, 3, and then well our asses to, kick our asses. So see, I gave them 2 extra points. And I didn't have to. Yeah, that's right. It's not him. Let me see something. Somebody put a chat up here and completely went, oh, okay. Stacy C. Yeah. I don't know. If it was me and I was doing like what they were doing, you know what I would do? If I was facing God, I would have to get comical about it, get creative about it. Lord, I know I made fun of this person after he had died, but I swear, man, if you were there on my live stream, it was funny. Okay? So come on, man, you gotta let me into heaven, you know? Come on, bro. Becky isn't the which one? Wait, let me scroll up and I'll get her name. Um, hey, Chinchilla. Hey, Chinchilla, you want to come up on panel? There. Just remember now, no fidget spinners. This is a fidget spinner free zone. Becky's a troll too. Well, she hasn't really said anything. Let's see. Becky. Okay. Oh, with the lurking eyes. I don't know. I don't know if that she hadn't said anything. Yeah, me too. I watch a lot of regular videos. Nobody's even gonna go back panel. Fine. Gonna leave me all hanging all alone. Y'all are just too goddamn chicken to go on panel. God damn it. Oh, wait a minute. Where's my girl, Sienna? Come on, Sienna. Come up on stage with me. Come on. I went to see your beautiful eyes, girl. Yeah, she's a cool chick. Just yeah, I know it kind of got a little bit out there yesterday, and it's okay. I mean, stuff like that is, I just don't want to take a chance on. And even though she never showed anything or did anything like that, I'm not sure if YouTube would really be happy about anything like that. So yeah, I kind of deleted the stream. But boy, oh boy, God, it's okay. I mean, she was trying to do it just for shits and giggles kind of thing. So guys, don't take that personal. She was just fooling around. That's all. You know for a fact. Okay. Well, she never. She hasn't even really said anything in here. I had to go nail somebody to a cross when they haven't even said anything. Wait. Okay, me. Okay, chinchilla. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll take you at your word. I'm not gonna fuck around with that shit. I mean, if you know for a fact, if by chance, if it was really her, I'm sure that she'll have some way of communicating with Haley, and I can just undo what I just did there. So, no offense, girl, but I'm sorry. Got somebody in here that says he flat out knows you, and Chinchilla goes in on their streams on a regular basis. So, I mean, even though I do too, if it's false or anything like that, then bring it up to Haley and talk to Haley, and they'll let me know that I screwed up here on this kind of ordeal, and I will unblock you. What's a neat trick, Michael? Okay, I do trust you. That's why I did what I did there. Yeah, I didn't even know Becky was in here saying anything. But that's okay. I went up there, said Haley's alive, and that's not a good response to anything. Oh man, I hope this. Oh fuck. Oh, I am Wrath. Do me a favor. Look to see if the Chief Vodka in here is the real thing. He'll have a wrench next to his name. Hey David, I'm doing good. It's a troll. The person that I blocked earlier, that Becky one. Water bug. Okay. Okay. Right on. Cool. Yeah, Chief, I had blocked the Becky one. So it was in fact a troll then. Yeah, you would laugh your fucking ass off, man. Yeah. We're having a good morning. I'm sure everybody's still laughing at the fact that I locked myself out of my job last night. I had to break into my work and continue working. Oh, that was funny. Good times. Hell yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, sorry. Didn't think anything of it. Thank you for noticing it, though. What's up? Sky, dude. Sky's up, man. Oh, and there's not a cloud in the sky either. Gonna be a beautiful day. The fidget spinner. Yeah, the fidget spinner's up. Hey. Well, anyways, here. I gotta look back panel real quick, see if anybody. Oh, nobody's there. Nobody's there. What the hell, man? No, I'm trying to prevent the COVID-19 from getting into my beard. See, I carry one for my chin and one for my face and one for my forehead. See now, Jeff, he could use one for his. I mean, damn, that boy's got a big beard. That big beard come all the way down here, man. I was like, dude, man. You know what he calls them? He calls his beard handlebars for women. Huh. I don't think women would like a guy with a big beard like that. I don't know. So what's up, Chief? Uh, yeah, yeah, it's all over the news. It's just, I mean, my this channel is just a simple channel. Breakfast with Bulldog. I do this every morning, Monday through Friday. At least I try to. On the fourth, I may be cutting out though. I may get a late start, and the reason for it is I got court. I got to appear as a witness in something that I was involved in. A lady was being chased down by a dude, and I stopped the dude from getting to her. I almost had to pepper spray him, and worse yet, if he had proceeded any further, it probably wouldn't have ended well for him. So I got to go to court to testify, um, on what happened. Guy ran her down in a vehicle. She caused an accident right here, right across in the center. She had a main water line. She jumped out of her car, startled like crazy. So of course, hearing the commotion, I run out to find out what was going on, and you know, I helped her. So, and this was like I want to say six months ago, and they keep postponing the deal due to the COVID-19. But with the rising of COVID-19, out here in California, I don't think I'm going to feel safe enough to go in there to do that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Like, the state district attorney guy gave me a number that I can call. So, oh, wow. Wait a minute. Is he serious about that? Do you make videos for a kid behind a camera? I mean, that'd be fucking cool. I mean, hell, his videos are pretty good. Oh, that's cool. Do I like pancakes? Yeah, I like pancakes. I prefer waffles better, but I do like good fluffy pancakes. Yeah, you guys should see the intro video that he made for me. It was really awesome. I have one of them commercialized waffle makers in storage up in Minnesota. I wish I had the damn thing here, but uh, oh hell, oh shit. Oh, oh yeah. Now none of that Florida orange juice, though. Trust me, guys, on this one, because I lived up in Florida for a while, and I saw what's off in them fields, them orange orchard fields. And if you knew what you were drinking or what was off in them fields, you'd never pick up their orange juice again. I'm telling you, you're putting your health at risk by drinking it. My dad lived off of Claricona and Nicoy Road down there in Florida, and through the back way through Orange Blossom Trail, they have an orange orchard out there for Sunny D. And we used to cut across there to get out to Claricona and Nicoy Road. And yeah, there was all different kinds of pharmaceutical shit dumped in there, roofing shit dumped out there. Uh, yeah, I would think really hard before you pick up another Sunny Delight or anything like that from Florida. And the thing of it is after spotting that shit, I called to report it, and there wasn't a thing they were willing to do about it. I even contacted OSHA, and OSHA wasn't even interested in going out there. Oh, fuck yeah. Blue waffles, strawberry. Yes. Well, and I wasn't kidding. If they had the technology that they have today, man, I'd have taken pictures and posted that shit up on the. I'd have posted that shit online, no doubt. Hell, this is how bad it is out there in that part of the woods there in Florida. There was a pot farm just right up off the corner of Trout Lake Road that goes down to my dad's house. And I'll tell you, you'd see people coming out of there. Law never would go down there to deal with them. As a matter of fact, anytime the law was ever called to go down that street, even if they were to pull a car over, they'd have 5, 6 cars. If you were breaking the law and it was a single cop, you would not get pulled over. They will leave your ass alone. Clean my screen? Why, what's wrong with my screen? Let me see. Hold on. Is my... That could be due to the sun. That's... Let's see here. You're talking about my screen? Hey Wanda, how you doing, hon? Oh yeah. Wow. So what's walking? Uh, mm. Oh yeah, man. Nope. Nope. Not from that. You know what? Oh no, I don't have one in here. Okay. Let's see if that did anything. Yeah, my phone's fine. Yep, must be you walking tall. Wait till these eggs kick in. Am I gonna dance for you? I'm not much of a dancer. I don't know. You gonna come over here so I can dance? I'm not good for dancing alone. I gotta have me a pretty young lady. Yep, probably. Here, I'll clean the screen. Hold on, hold on. Hey, Janet, what's up? Oh, lots of love here too, babe. Hell yeah. Yeah, man. I forgot what that PMSL stood for. I know you told me once before. Probably something to do with people's lives matter. I don't know. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? Sperm, dude. Unless you, no, there was some flap there. I mean, it wasn't. Yeah, no. I'm still a virgin. Any gay man would have heard that and went, a virgin. I know. I know you're kidding, brother. It's all good. I went with the joke. I went with the flow. See, I went with the flow. And home dude recorded it. I know he gonna put that on the next video. Oh, that was funny. I love how he integrated that in there. I gave it one fart up. If you guys haven't seen my intro video, you gotta see it. I swear to God, you'll laugh your ass off. It was pretty good, and I am Wrath. You did a hell of a job on it. I mean, God. Well, anyways, hey, for the new ones that have just decided to come in and join us, I'm sorry I farted in your face. But if you can do this favor for me, I'd really appreciate it because I really appreciate you coming in and paying me a visit. Smash down on that subscribe button and then hit the bell notification and click on that all button. You'll be notified of all videos and live streams that I do. And if you really like the video and the fart really wasn't that offensive, then please smash that like button, man. It really helps that algorithm, man. And my ass will really thank you for it. Well, let's put it this way, that person will disappear. I'd pull my gun out of the nightstand, pop him in the head, drag him out through the back door, and bury him in the yard. So there won't be anybody to tell. I can assure you that. Because you know what that would mean? That would mean that motherfucker took advantage of me. That would not be very cool. So yeah, that secret would stay with me. Yeah, you'll know why. Oh, I can picture that, man. Ooh, 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 uh, and no, don't put that in a video, damn you. Don't do that. Yeah. Uh, oh my, yeah, we do have fun here every now and then. Oh, come on now. Hey, I know what I can do as a challenge. See who can pick up an egg with their butt cheeks. Now that would be funny. That would be funny. And no, no bald, no, yeah, you got to have clothing on. Not me. Hey, has anybody seen that movie, Me, Myself, and Irene? Anybody here ever see that movie? I got to tell you, that was one hell of a funny movie. In that movie, um, yeah, it's real funny. Home dude sits there and I think he said something offensive to his three sons, and his three sons sat there and got him to pull the car over, uh, got him out of the car, and then he took a fucking rooster and shoved the rooster's head up the dude's ass. Oh man, that shit was funny. Hey guys. Oh, you're pooch. A cute little dog. Yeah, it was good. What's the largest stream you ever done? Like three hours maybe. Um, yeah, about 3 hours. I do anticipate I'm wanting to do a 24-hour stream though. I was thinking about it. Yeah, I thought I got down to 39%. That's okay. When my boost charger, it'll be 100 in an hour, even though I'm live streaming. Yep, I got a good charger. And with that being said, I should have no problem doing a 24-hour stream. But if I was to do that, what would you want to do? Would you consider it a marathon? Would you donate to it? Try and do some crazy shit. Well, not too crazy, you know. I mean, we can try doing pranks on people. No, non-harmful pranks. So nothing that could ever injure anybody. But you guys got to really prank, yeah. Might be worth it. The walking tall wants to see me do something nutty or crazy. He goes, man, I got to take my eyes off the screen. I know Bulldog's going to do something crazy. No, I'm not. I'm not. I don't have anything planned. I don't. Yeah. But if I do end up doing something like that, doing a big marathon like that, yeah, I guess I don't know. I'd have to plan some things in advance to do it. Because attracting an audience to try to get to keep them in on the loop, it would be hard. No, I lost my appetite. Make up your mind. Come on, walking tall. Come on up here. You could probably give me some good ideas. Yeah, you can probably give me some good ideas, man. What to do on that. Come on now. Oh, that fart was a little too much for you. It made you lose your appetite, huh? Oh man. I'm kind of working on a little bit of a skit kind of ordeal. And once I kind of get it worked out a little bit, I'm going to involve a streamer along with it, so that way it can get both of our channels involved, to where people will go over to their stream as well as this one. Yeah, and you're on my mind, brother. I'm working out a little bit of a skit, and I'm wanting to know if you would be interested in wanting to do it with me. If you're interested, well, actually, I'll give you a little bit of a fill in on it later, Chief. I'll tell you what's on my mind, and if it's a good idea, then hell, I'd love to do it with you. I think it would be a really fucking awesome skit, and it'll get people in your channel, and it'll have it to where everybody goes over to your channel. Yeah, I tell you, man, I don't know, man. My farts, they can have an effect on a person like that. If you want to go on a diet, hey, no problem. My weight loss program works. We'll have you in tip top shape in no time at all. No problem. Uh, and with this idea that I'm having, Chief, uh, I want to put it in the form of a segment, and it'll integrate. It'll boost your ratings. I think it will. I think it'll boost your ratings and my ratings. And I am Wrath. We may need your help because you'll have to do some editing. About 2 packs a day sometimes. I know it's a bad habit. I used to smoke a pack a day, but then I moved out here and got all stressed out with all these fucking liberals around there. I'm so damn stressed that I'm actually smoking damn near almost 2 packs a day. Very stressful state to live in. They say. Uh, ooh. Mm. Oh, you used to smoke 2 packs a day and quit 11 years ago? Yeah, I was trying to do, oh, excuse me. I was trying to do that vaping bit, but it was too harsh. It was too hard on me, believe it or not. I choked. I mean, I have the smoker's cough, and when I did the vaping bit, it made me cough that even harder. I didn't like it. I tried patches. Patches seem to have worked okay, but I don't know. I snitched a cigarette every now and then. It just wasn't that. Uh, really. No, I do know. I've heard of that happening with people that smoke marijuana, that they can develop collapsed lung. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard that it's much healthier than actually smoking the cigarettes because you're not ingesting the smoke. It's the smoke that does the major damage there to the lungs and stuff. The nicotine is not good. You can develop cancer from the nicotine, but well, it's not necessarily the nicotine that gives you the cancer. It's the chemicals along with it. And I think when you're vaping, you're only vaping it with the nicotine, unless you're getting that flavored oils and stuff, and then you're putting different chemicals in you. You guys want to know? You want to hear something funny that happened to me? Uh, when vaping came out, it was when it was new. It was new on the market. People didn't know what to think of it. Places were, like if you're on a bus or anything like that, they didn't allow smoking, of course, but they never said anything about vaping. And if you remember, they came out looking like a cigarette. And I was on a bus one day, and I swear to God, I mean, this is how subconsciously people are fucked up. The subconscious mind kicks in and really fucks with you. You're told something's really bad, so you're set in your mind that it's really bad. Well, I'll tell you this much. I was sitting on the bus one day and I was vaping. Not an issue, no problem. Smoke was bailing out of my mouth. I guess this lady never saw an e-cigarette. And so she sat back and she was doing this. She was and I'm just sitting there vaping, puffing on it, not thinking anything of it. But after like the third or fourth time that I took a puff on it and the lady did that, I asked her if she was okay. And she told me, she says, "Oh no, it's your smoke." I said, "My smoke?" She said, "Yeah, your cigarette. Why are you smoking on the bus?" And I looked at her and I says, "Ma'am, I'm not smoking. I'm vaping." "What's that?" She tells me. Says, "Well, ma'am, this is nothing more than just water. It's vapor. It's vapor from the water. And that's it." And she looked at me and she went, "Oh." And she sat back and she didn't have the cough no more. And at that time, the bus driver never said a thing because, technically speaking, I wasn't breaking a rule. I wasn't smoking on the bus. But get this. Now, I mean, the vaping does not affect anybody. It doesn't. It's not regular smoke. But a lot of places have jumped on the bandwagon of saying no vaping. That's fucking bullshit. What it is the FDA tried to get their hands, they tried to dip into that shit, to make money off of it. And the creator of it shut it down. Goodbye. Now my phone's probably gonna be fucked up now. I hope not. You was in the hospital on cancer and they allowed you to vape, huh? That's cool. That's because doctors know it's not harmful. It's not harmful for anybody to, it's just vapor. And the FDA tried to make an attachment to it. They can't tax it. They can't tax it because it's not a drug and it's not actual. It's not an actual cigarette. It's just water vapor. So of course they had to go behind and say how bad it is. And vaping is not as bad as it clean. And they're pissed because kids were picking it up. So of course they had to revert laws around it. And I can understand. Hey, if it's got nicotine in it, kids shouldn't be doing it. They shouldn't. I can understand why they went and did that. But anything else related around it, not being able to do it on a plane or a bus or a train or in a motel, it's a crock of shit. Or in a restaurant. But yet you can do it in a hospital because the doctors know that there's no harm in it. Oh shit. My brother-in-law sent me something and I hope I sent it to you, Chief. Um, oh, to vape? Oh, hell no. I know out here in California they made it to where you got to be 21 now to smoke. But I don't know if they made that, you know, all over the United States. I don't know. I just know in California uh they passed a law saying that you got to be 21 to smoke cigarettes. Chris, the Dewey pods and raise the age to 21. What is a Dewey pod? Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know what a Dewey pod is. Hmm. Yeah, so if you guys are interested in wanting to do like a marathon kind of ordeal, I'm up for it, but we'll just have to pick a time to do it. I'll probably, when I decide to do it, I'll put out plenty of notice, like maybe a week's notice prior to it, and give little reminders. Or maybe we'll make an intro to it, to where that people can tune into it on a certain day. Bond Inc. Not much. It's kind of a strange name, you know, no pun intended. Bond Inc. Uh, let me see here. Oof, neck cramp. Neck cramps. Oh wow, that's cool. No, it's okay. Well, I'm fixing to bounce out of here. My neck's kind of getting to me. Kind of pretty tired anyway. So I do want to lay down, take a nap. So, guys, stay tuned. Tune in tomorrow. Hopefully, we can get a panel going again. That was pretty fun, regardless of how it may have turned out that yesterday. It was fun. Alrighty, brother. Hey, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification. This way you'll be notified of my live stream tomorrow. Okie dokie. All right, well, guys, I'll bounce out of here and I'll see you guys tomorrow on the next one. Okie dokie. Oh, if you guys are, I guess Waterbug put out a video. I guess I'll watch that before I go to bed. But yeah, if you guys can, go over and check him out. He's a really cool dude. Also, check out Chief Vaca and Haley um, Karma. Um, yeah, they're both awesome channels. Okie dokie. I'll catch y'all later.